Now Lester deals the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat. Gabe Hackett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come. If he can continue to learn and develop, he looks good to me.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. In there at the letters 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Gotta love it when you got the infield drawn in. That's the way you can get a hit right there and an RBI. They're drawn in. Just hit as hard as you can. And you maybe even catch the ground ball like you did right there. And you pick up an RBI. Take advantage of how the defense is placed. I love it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Maris, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Another 0-2 coming. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Frank Chance. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yogi Berra. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
And gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
All right, we'll take
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. In now, Tony LaCorey, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
13.
in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
The right fielder,
Into the box,
20,
Babe Ruth. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Yankees 8. Ready for another shot now, number 3. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 4.
Striding in once again, Hack Wilson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still an 8. Digging in once again, Roger Maris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Joe DiMaggio is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gehrig is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chance is calling for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double.
Stretch.
Get up and... Digging in and looking for more, Gabe Hackett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it. 1 down.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Ernie Banks.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail big. It's now batting, Derek Jeter. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Eighth inning now from Chicago. The Yankees leading this one on the road as you take a look at our tail of the tape thus far. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is foul right side. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roger Maris. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. DiMaggio is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
At the plate, Ryne Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ruth is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Frank Chance. Here's the first pitch to him. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway.
First baseman, Joe DiMaggio.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 8, Yogi
Now
Berra.
at the plate, Yogi Berra. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Into the box now, number 3, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Hack Wilson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Whitey, Ford earns his 5th winner of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jake Arrieta worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.